The greatest love stories in Spain's royal history. Introduction. Love has always been one of the most powerful forces in history. But when you're born into a royal family, love is rarely simple. Every romance becomes a matter of national interest, every engagement sparks headlines, and every marriage can change the future of a kingdom. Spain's royal family has experienced passionate romances, forbidden relationships, heartbreaking tragedies, and modern fairy tales that captured the world's imagination. Some couples overcame enormous obstacles to be together. Others sacrificed everything for love. And a few changed the Spanish monarchy forever. Today, we're exploring the greatest love stories in Spain's royal history from medieval kingdoms to the modern House of Bourbon. Stay until the end because the final story remains one of the most remarkable royal romances in Europe today. If you enjoy fascinating stories about the Spanish royal family, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next royal documentary. Queen Isabella I and King Ferdinand II, the love that united Spain. No royal love story shaped Spain more than that of Isabella of Castile and Ferdinand of Aragon. In 1469, the young prince and princess secretly married despite strong political opposition. Their families feared the union would upset the balance of power across the Iberian Peninsula. To avoid interference, Ferdinand reportedly traveled in disguise before the wedding. Their marriage wasn't simply romantic, it transformed history. Together they united Castile and Aragon, laying the foundation for modern Spain. Unlike many royal couples of the era, Isabella and Ferdinand ruled as partners. Both signed official documents, shared political responsibilities, and supported each other's decisions. Their teamwork led to historic events, including the completion of the Reconquista in 1492 and Christopher Columbus's famous voyage to the Americas. More than 500 years later, historians still regard them as one of history's most influential royal couples. King Alfonso XIII and Queen Victoria Eugenie, a wedding marked by tragedy. In 1906, Spain witnessed one of its most glamorous royal weddings. King Alfonso XIII married Princess Victoria Eugenie of Battenberg, a granddaughter of Britain's Queen Victoria. Crowds filled Madrid streets to celebrate. But moments after the ceremony, tragedy struck. An anarchist threw a bomb at the royal carriage. The king and queen escaped unharmed, but dozens of innocent people lost their lives. Although the couple survived, their marriage faced many challenges. The discovery that hemophilia had entered the royal family created tension, and political instability eventually forced Alfonso XIII into exile after Spain became a republic in 1931. Despite the difficulties, their story remains one of Spain's most unforgettable royal romances, because it began with hope but unfolded during one of the nation's most turbulent periods. Don Juan and María de las Mercedes' love through exile. Prince Juan, Count of Barcelona, spent much of his life away from Spain. Although he never became king, he married María de las Mercedes of Bourbon, two Sicilies, in 1935. Their relationship endured decades of exile during General Francisco Franco's dictatorship. Living far from their homeland, they focused on raising their children while preserving Spain's royal traditions. Among those children was Juan Carlos, who would later become King of Spain. Their marriage demonstrated resilience. Even while separated from their country, they remained committed to each other and prepared the next generation for an uncertain future. Without their patience and dedication, Spain's royal story might have unfolded very differently. King Juan Carlos I and Queen Sofia, a marriage that restored the monarchy. When Juan Carlos married Princess Sofia of Greece and Denmark in 1962, few imagined the enormous role they would eventually play. Their wedding united two distinguished European royal families. Years later, Juan Carlos became king following Franco's death in 1975. Together, the royal couple helped guide Spain through its transition to democracy. Queen Sofia earned admiration for her calm presence, charitable work, and unwavering sense of duty. Although their relationship later faced well-publicized personal difficulties, history remembers them as the royal couple who stood at the center of Spain's democratic transformation. Their years of public service remain one of the defining chapters of modern Spanish history. King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia, Spain's modern fairy tale. Perhaps no royal romance has captured modern audiences more than that of King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia. Before entering the royal family, Letizia Ortiz was an accomplished journalist and television news anchor. When news broke that the heir to the Spanish throne was engaged to a commoner and a divorced woman, it surprised many observers. Some questioned whether the relationship would be accepted. Instead, the couple proved that modern love could reshape tradition. Their wedding on May 22, 2004, at Madrid's Almudena Cathedral was watched by millions around the world. Since becoming king and queen in 2014, Felipe and Letizia have presented a modern image of the monarchy. Together they are raising Princess Leonor, the future Queen of Spain, and Infanta Sofia while balancing royal duty with family life. Their partnership has become a symbol of a monarchy adapting to the 21st century. Today, they remain among Europe's most respected royal couples. Conclusion: Spain's royal history isn't only about crowns, palaces, and political power. It's also about people who fell in love despite enormous expectations and impossible responsibilities. From Isabella and Ferdinand, who united a nation, to Felipe and Letizia, who represent a modern monarchy, each couple has left a lasting mark on Spanish history. Which royal love story touched you the most? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey through Spain's greatest royal romances, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with friends who love royal history. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next fascinating story from Spain's royal family.